Takahashi Yosuke, a charismatic street racer from Gunma Prefecture, was planning to form a one-year-only out-of-prefecture racing team. He invited Fujiwara Takumi to join, but Takumi didn't give an immediate answer. Before accepting Yosuke's offer, Takumi had unfinished business to resolve. During his battle with Sudo Kyoichi on Mount Akagi, his AE Hachiroku suffered an engine blowout, leaving the match undecided. Kyoichi's home course is Iroha Slopes. Takumi headed to Nikko via this route. This is Konsei Pass. The tunnel marks the border. Gunma Prefecture lies before it, and Tochigi Prefecture begins beyond. The area on the Tochigi side is known as Oku-Nikko. After passing several tourist spots and reaching the eastern edge of Oku-Nikko, one arrives at Iroha Slopes. This location appears in a flashback during the Akagi battle. Both Yosuke and Kyoichi recalled it mid-race. A year earlier, after losing a battle, Kyoichi had a heated argument with Yosuke here. Kyoichi insisted his driving skills were superior. Yosuke dismissed him, saying, "If your skills really hold up on public roads, prove it by beating me." He shut down the argument and outmatched Kyoichi even in words. This is the starting point of the downhill course. Beyond this, the road becomes one-way. Kogashiwa Kai, following his father's instructions, trailed behind Takumi. But around here, he lost patience and made his move. Sometimes, Iroha Slopes reveals a line even deeper than the inner apex, one drawn through the air, he said, as he shortcut a hairpin by jumping. In reality, such a maneuver is impossible. Guardrails are firmly installed to prevent jumps inside the inner apex. It's impressive how thoroughly anti-street racing measures are enforced at every mountain pass. The climax of the downhill battle, the three bridges. Takumi came to meet Kyoichi and made a U-turn here to ascend the second Iroha slopes. In real life, such a U-turn would be dangerously reckless. Kyoichi was waiting at Akechidaira, located at the top of Iroha slopes. Since the road is one way, Takumi, coming from Gunma, had to descend the slope and loop around to reach Akechidaira. The ropeway remains in its original location. The old rest house, however, has been dismantled due to age and no longer exists. A toilet was built on the site in 2018. While it's a shame the symbolic building is gone, the new facility is neat and clean, perhaps a welcome change for visitors. Kyoichi picked up a fallen leaf and gazed at it thoughtfully. At this time of year, fallen leaves are a nuisance for drivers. I too struggled with them that day. It had rained the day before, and the morning roads were still wet, causing the rear tires to slip easily. Iroha Slopes is always congested during the day, so I chose to drive it before sunrise. Now, we descend the course. Thank you very much for watching until the end. I'd be most grateful if you subscribe to the channel.